IRS oversight while eliminating spending Act of 2016. This time I'd like to recognize the bill's sponsor, Mr. Smith, Missouri, for an opening statement.
Mr. Chairman, thank you for bringing the bill up today. I also want to thank Chairman Roscom for his leadership on the Oversight Committee. As I've said today during this hearing, I'm reminded of a quote from a Democrat congressman from the state of Missouri. And his quote is, "I come from a state that raises corn and cotton, cockleburrs, and Democrats, and frothy eloquence neither convinces nor satisfies me. I'm from Missouri. You've got to show me." Mr. Chairman, that correlates with exactly what the IRS is doing. They have not proven to this committee, they have not proven to the Missourians that I represent, and they have not proven to the American people that they are responsible stewards of user fees. Their user fees collect almost $500 million. It's nothing but a slush fund. Mr. Speaker, that's why we filed the IRS OWES Act. It provides Congress and the American public with greater oversight in how the IRS is spending valuable taxpayer resources. Our Constitution allocates the power of the purse to Congress, not unelected bureaucrats. As is, the IRS collects various user fees that sit in an account where they can spend the money without congressional approval. In the past, the IRS dedicated significant amounts of its collected user fees to improving the services provided to taxpayers who need assistance. As my colleagues and I on the Oversight Subcommittee have uncovered, the IRS in the past few years has turned these fees into a slush fund, diverting this money away from serving the taxpayer and instead putting it towards whatever they want, in particular the implementation of Obamacare mandates. In 2014, the IRS allocated $183 million in user fees to serving the needs of taxpayers. That's 44% of the entire slush fund. Yet in 2015, the IRS allocated a mere $49 million in user fees to help taxpayers. That is 10%. So from 1 year, they went from 44% of serving taxpayers to 10% in serving taxpayers at their own discretion. At the same time, the overall pot of user fees collected continued to grow. It projected to grow from $300 million in 2011 to nearly $500 million today. Instead of using those resources to grow taxpayer services, reduce wait times, and improve the public's interactions with the IRS, they are dedicating close to $200 million on technology to help implement and track the Obamacare mandates. It is no wonder that last year the Commissioner of the IRS would call the level of taxpayer services abysmal. That is unacceptable. The IRS has shown no good faith effort to serve the taxpayers. It is the duty of the IRS to work for the taxpayers, not against them. Mr. Chairman, I'm reminded of a quote of our third president. President Thomas Jefferson said, "When the people fear the government, there is tyranny. When the government fears the people, there is liberty." Mr. Chairman, this bill is about liberty, it's about freedom, and it is about exerting Article I authority of the power of the purse of Congress, making sure that unelected bureaucrats are not spending the money improperly and unwisely. I ask for this body to support this bill.
This time